Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name's Richard. Tonight's just a Bumble and Bumble. I've not got a specific subject, but I thought I'd take the bike out at night, which is not often something I do, and also try out the super night mode on the DJI Action 5 that I bought. So I thought we'd go and try that out. So it's, I think it's about the evening of the 9th of March 2025. It's a bit chilly, so I've got my heated jacket on and heated gloves. You can see that my heated gloves are on. Currently in Aoocci in Staffordshire, and we're heading towards Starbucks at Wolstanton near Newcastle under Lyme. There we are, we've got the green light. That means we can go. Visor down. There we go. It's not often I ride at night. And one of the reasons why I don't ride at night, especially in the UK, is the state of the roads in the UK. I'm already wobbling. Is absolutely horrendous. So you can't actually see the potholes, and you can end up riding through them, which is not great. The Aoocci navigation screen that you can see there, well, it's an emulator screen for your smartphone, be that iPhone or Android. It's taking me and looking great. If you fancy one, and they're a great tool for this upcoming season, £135 or thereabouts. Click on the link in the description. Go and treat yourself. But and if you're looking for a new helmet, I can highly recommend the Scorpion Evo 520. 520. Yeah, absolutely wonderful, nice and comfortable, feels absolutely terrific. I'm wondering, can you see this? I don't know what the camera's like at night. I have no idea. There we go. Thanks for turning your high beam off. So I'm on the Triumph T120 Bonneville, and I'm on a road that I know, but because it's night, you just don't remember where all the potholes are. Do you have that problem? I mean, the roads in the UK now are absolutely shocking, and I know the Conservatives didn't do anything, and I don't expect the new Labour government to do anything. It's all about setting your own expectations, but the holes in the roads are absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. So I'm going over to see my son, 26, and he has a GSX-R 600 in like a canary yellow. He gets a lot of attention on it because of the colour, and it's absolutely beautiful. I'll hopefully put that up at some point in the video. But he loves this GSX-R 600. We bought it for something like, I think, about £2,800. It had got 14,000 miles on it, so it was definitely a garage queen. It was in lovely condition, and just needed a couple of things doing. And this winter, it was meant to be doing a full service on it, including checking the gaps on the camshafts. But he's not yet started that, so he may well do it this month. It's not a major job. Most of the problem is taking the fairing off so you can get to everything. but he's had a great time with it, and it's a great bike. £2,800, and he was on the road with what is in effect a very powerful machine. I think it's got about 125 horsepower, correct me if I'm wrong. But he's going away on holiday for a week or two in May, so I will be having that bike in May for a week or two. I'll look after it for him and be able to ride it, so that's going to be some good fun. So I'll need a chiropractor by the end of that week or two. I just can't see the here we go. Oh, the potholes are horrendous on this road. So this is the A road that leads between Eccleshall towards junction 15 of the M6 motorway, and it's an absolutely shocking route. Absolutely shocking route. Oh my goodness. To be fair, when we go abroad, and I've seen Mark today about potentially going abroad, when we go abroad we don't have this problem where at night we're navigating by potholes. Yeah, that's not an issue over in Europe. The roads are so much better, and I can't understand why we as a country in Britain, Great Britain, have got to such a state economically where we can't even look after our roads. It's unbelievable. But we're not the nation that we used to be, although we try to act like it. Financially, no, we're not the nation that we used to be. Sadly. But yeah, I was just listening on the news. Apparently Keir Starmer has kicked out one of his cabinet, another person that didn't agree with him. All he seems to do is, if you don't agree with him, he kicks you out. He doesn't discuss anything, he just kicks you out. Sounds like one of my old bosses. I'm only joking. All my bosses have been really good, to be fair. They have been good. Intelligent. Unlike Keir Starmer, sorry. I'm only joking. But he is a lawyer, let's put it that way. And lawyers only think about one thing, themselves. Look at this. Do you like the clocks on the T120 at night? I think they look absolutely wonderful. So easy to read. Just look at that. They're an absolutely beautiful design, and the lighting on them is absolutely wonderful. What do you think? There we go. Give you a beautiful view. It's got a beautiful hue about them, like a grey and white hue. Beautiful. So I had a message from one of the previous videos, a review of the T120. I had a message that a guy that's bought a 2025 T120 is having dodgy gearbox issues, where it's maybe struggling to change gear, and he was saying that one of the problems, and this happens half the time when he rides, is that his sixth gear was not very positive as it tries to go from fifth to sixth. But I've not heard that one. Has anybody else got a T120 where they've been having gearbox issues? Personally, I haven't had a problem. I haven't had a problem at all. And this T120 has been all the way to Austria, and this year It's going, I think we're going out to the Alps again somewhere, probably towards the Czech Republic. We went to the Czech Republic last year because of bad weather in Austria, and the prices in the Czech Republic are incredibly good for accommodation and for food. And it's you know, we're sort of in this world of this cost of living crisis. The Czech Republic sounds very tempting due to the prices, you know. I mean, if you stay on the French or the Austrian or Italian Alps, then the prices are relatively expensive compared to the Czech Republic. And it only took a day to get through Germany over to the Czech Republic, so that wouldn't be too bad. You can just power on down the Autobahn. The roads are nice and dry. It's lovely. Now the tyres are starting to warm up. It's really lovely. Here we go. Let's get a bent over. Oh yeah. The T120, the Bonneville T120 is absolutely glorious. Absolute beauty on wheels. Yeah, it's not the racing bike that you might be looking for, but my God, it is the top of the range when it comes to the retros. It's absolutely wonderful. If you're fancying one, go to your local dealer and go and have a ride on one. You'll either love it or hate it, but I think you'll love it. I really do think you'll love it. She's an absolute beautiful ride. She's like a Royal Enfield or a BSA, but with just so much power. She's got so much torque. She pulls like a coal freight train on its way to Alabama. My goodness. It just pulls like anything I know. In fact, it's got that much torque, it could restart a dead planet. There we are, there's the M6. I'm just going under the M6 now, coming towards junction 15. If you're looking on Google Maps, junction 15. So that's Newcastle under Lyme and Stoke-on-Trent. There's the motorway over there. Hopefully you can see a bit of it. There we are. Motorway or freeway if you're in America. Here we go. This is where the street lights come in. Let's see what the camera's like here. But yeah, if you're also concerned about the lights, the night riding on the T120, I can assure you that the dip and the high beams are absolutely great. They are good. Yeah. You know, it's not like being in your Mercedes E-Class or anything like that. You know that. But for a motorcycle, it's really, really good. The spread of light is wonderful. Right. Let's get on the A500 towards Wolstanton. This heated jacket is wonderful. Kai's heated jacket. If you've never had one, you don't know what you're missing. I can assure you that now. Come on, out of the way. That's it. Am I clear? Yeah. And here we go. And let's just initiate cruise control. There it is. 50 mile an hour on here. And is it going to stay on? There we go. Now we're on cruise control. So when I went to Austria, cruise control was a godsend. You know, you can rest your right hand and just take it easy. And I'm just trundling now at 50 mile an hour, the speed limit for this particular road. And because it's on cruise, I won't get a speeding ticket. Hopefully. So it's still a bit cool at night. We've had some beautiful sunny days, and when you're in the sun, it's nice and warm. When you're in the shadows, it can turn a bit cooler. But it's been absolutely beautiful for the last few days. I hear the temperatures are going down, but the weather is still nice. So obviously the weather patterns are coming from the north and bringing the colder air, but hopefully staying nice and bright, which means if you've got the right equipment to keep you warm, you'll have no problems going out on the motorbike. There's a Tesla. What do you think? They're lovely cars, I guess. They're very, very successful. Unbelievable, really. Unbelievable. They've done, Elon Musk has done incredible things over the last 10 years. And then there's SpaceX. Unbelievable. They're rolling out these rockets. It's unbelievable what they're doing. They really are sort of putting NASA to shame. I mean, NASA was brilliant, but, you know, they really did struggle to deliver sometimes. But Elon Musk, he's not messing around. He keeps on kicking out these rockets. And yes, the latest ones have blown up, but that was the same with the other rockets of the past in the 60s and 70s. You learn from your mistakes. And he is learning from his mistakes. 2 years' time, the big rockets that he's sending up, what is it called? I can't remember. But the ones for the humans, which will eventually hopefully go to Mars, he's going to be kicking them out every 2 days. It's going to be unbelievable. And then, you know, would you really want to go to Mars? My goodness. I don't know. I'm not sure I'd want to go to Mars. Personally, I think it's a bit of a one-way trip. But that's just me. That's my thoughts. Oh dear. So this is Stoke-on-Trent as we're going through. Apparently there's more speeding cameras in Stoke-on-Trent and the surrounding suburbs than anywhere else in the UK. There we go. Whether that's true or not, tell me in the comments. And sure enough, this stretch of road has does have cameras on it. But yeah, Elon Musk, and now he's working at the side of Donald Trump. Wow, pink storage. There you go. Here we go. Let's take the next lane. There we go. That was a bit close, but needs must. Needs must. Let's slide in. So we've just gone past Stoke-on-Trent. We're coming up to the exit for a place called Hanley. This is the exit to Hanley. That's sort of, it was the main shopping area of the Stoke-on-Trent area. It's no longer the main shopping centre because all the shops have closed. Like many other shops in many other towns, they've all closed down. Sadly. But it is what it is. It is what it is. The age of Amazon delivery and postal delivery to your home address is here, and it's here to stay. It really is. The high street has changed rapidly. What you need to do is, just like Aoocci, you turn yourself into like a tourist place where people can visit. Yeah? And open up cafes and restaurants and things like that. That's what you need to do. But you know, city centres like Hanley, you know, they charge extortionate parking fees, but nobody goes. Nobody goes. Why would you go? It's such a sad thing. I don't know. Right, I'm coming up to Wolstanton. In fact, let me ride you up to Starbucks. But before I go, I just want to say, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. It makes such a difference to the channel. It really does. It really matters. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a like. Go and have a look at my other stuff. There's all sorts of crap. All sorts of stuff. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Don't forget to comment on any thoughts or any particular subjects you'd like me to discuss whilst riding motorbikes in the dark. There we are. Petrol 136. Is that a good price? I guess it is, really. So this is Wolstanton shopping area, like an open retail park. There's Dunelm, Marks and Spencer's, B&M. As I say, there he is on his yellow King machine. I'm going to pull up at the side of him, and there you are. There it is. Hello. Let's just get a look at that bike on here. There we are. GSXR 600. Lovely condition. I'll speak to you soon. Let me go get a coffee. Bye bye.